Indonesia. Many have recognized that Indonesia is a country that is very rich in arts, cultures, and beautiful places. With this wealth, there are many places or buildings and even cultures similar to those that already exist in this part of the world. In that way, it is not wrong if someone says that Indonesia is a miniature of the world. Each district in Indonesia has its own uniqueness that makes Indonesia very special in the eyes of the world. Here are two famous cities in Indonesia, and their places are often used as vacation spots by both domestic and international tourists. The city of Yogyakarta is one of the largest cities in Indonesia and the fourth largest city in the southern part of Java Island by population. Yogyakarta was also the capital of the Republic of Indonesia in 1946. Jogja has long been known as one of Indonesia's global tourist destinations beside Bali. The uniqueness of Jogja with Javanese culture, traditional cuisines, natural wealth, and friendly peoples make Jogja so special. As the name suggests, the special region of Yogyakarta. Jogja has a number of valuable cultural and historical heritage. Jogja is known for its culture that is still preserved, so it is not surprising that this place has a number of cultural and historical heritage sites. An example is Prambanan Temple. Prambanan Temple is the largest Hindu temple in Indonesia. Until now, it is not certain when this temple was built and on whose orders, but it is strongly suspected that Prambanan Temple was built around the middle of the 9th century by the king of the Sanjaya dynasty, namely King Balitung Mahasanggu. This allegation is based on the content of Shivagra inscriptions found around Prambanan. It is estimated that there are 240 large and small temples in Prambanan Temple complex. However, only 18 temples have been successfully restored. The rest are piles of scattered stone. 3 of the 8 main temples, called Candi Trimurti or Three Forms, are dedicated to the 3 highest Hindu deities: Lord Brahmana the creator, Vishnu the sustainer, and Shiva the destroyer. Beside Prambanan Temple, there is also a historical place in Yogyakarta which is used as a tourist spot, namely the Yogyakarta Palace. Reported by TribunNews.com, the Yogyakarta Palace is a large complex that is carefully designed as a reflection of Japanese cosmology. The palace was built by Sultan Hamengkubuwono I in stage, then complete in 1790. The palace was built facing directly to the north Mount Merapi, while in the south it is bordered by the Indian Ocean. The Yogyakarta Palace has a number of unique rules that tourists must obey. There are at least 7 rules that must be followed. One of them, taking picture with his back to the palace, is considered impolite. This is inseparable from the palace, which is considered a symbol of the king, and also not allowed to take picture with your back to courtiers. In addition to those 2 places, there are still many places that you can visit when on vacation to Yogyakarta. And Yogyakarta is also known as the student city because the cost of tourism there is relatively cheap. For the second city, Magelang. Magelang city started its history as the village of Perdikan Mantiasi, which is currently known as Meteseh village in Magelang village. Mantiasi itself means faith in love. At Meteseh village, there is currently a stone mortar which is believed to be the place for the Sima or Perdikan determination ceremony. No less unique than Yogyakarta, the city of Magelang is also famous for its cultural tourism. One of the most famous is the Borobudur Temple. The architectural splendor of Borobudur Temple cannot be spared from the long history of the development of Buddhism in Indonesia. Borobudur Temple is designed as the largest Buddhist monument in the world. According to historical records, the initial constructions of Borobudur Temple occurred in the 8th and 9th centuries around 800 AD during the reign of Sailendra dynasty. Apart from being a tourist place, Borobudur Temple now functions as a place of pilgrimage for Buddhists worldwide to get humanity for worldly desire to enlightenment and wisdom according to Buddhist teachings. In addition, the Borobudur Temple also holds unique facts, such as there are 2,672 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues, making Borobudur the owner of the largest and the most extensive Buddha reliefs in the world. Magelang City Square Tourism Central Java is one of the tourist attractions located in Kemirejo Village, Magelang District, Central Java Province, Indonesia. Magelang City Square Tourism Central Java is a bustling tourist spot with tourists on weekdays and holidays. This place is very beautiful and can give a different sensation to our daily activities. Besides being famous for its tourist attractions, the city of Magelang is famous for its special foods such as kupat tahu, mangut beong, and others. The distance from Magelang is not too far from the city of Yogyakarta, so you can visit these two places. This diverse and unique beauty is what makes you have to visit these two cities. We, as the younger generations, must participate and be active in visiting historical tourist attractions, one of which is in these two cities. Let's together preserve historical tourism in Indonesia.